I'm Greg Benedis-Grab. One of the things that's exciting, I think, about computers is they can automate things. And so you start to think about what process that I want the computer to do
Mhm.
to help with this task, to gather this information, to do this specific process. Really, an algorithm is just a system to get an answer reliably. And
Mhm.
that's what I see as computational thinking is thinking about stepping back and looking at the process, looking at how things are done. Originally, computers were people,
Yeah.
largely women who filled out tables, created tables of values by computing those things.
Mhm.
That really is at the heart of computational thinking. And that's the kind of thinking that's timeless. We're focusing here more on physical computing. So we're
Mhm.
bringing curriculum using the microbit to have students ask questions about the world around them and collect data on that,
Mhm.
and then try to answer their questions or even create installations to try to think about community change. I think computational thinking has the potential to extend a lot of the work that they're already doing. It's not necessarily this whole new thing.
Mhm.
I would say I've been using, I think in some ways, I used it for a long time without necessarily calling
Mhm.
it computational thinking. Partly because before I became an educator, for a few years, I was a computer programmer.
Mhm.
And I also used some programming in my studies of science. Really, a tool as simple as a spreadsheet, which doesn't seem like a hugely powerful computational tool, but it really changed their whole experience of it. That's what I've always tried to do as an educator is try to bring things in and help students see what's possible. And I think you have to experiment with things. I think there's this kind of risk-taking piece. I think one of the kind of core components of computer science and of computational thinking is this idea of debugging. But I think there's something of the process of debugging that's exciting